The Boomer Bunker is recorded live in front of an online audience.
You think your stupid little podcast or your little TV show is going to change the world like hell it is?
I'm going to start a podcast that has no focus, and it'll take up an inordinate amount of time.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 419th episode of the Boomer Bunker. I am one of your hosts, the amazing, blazing John Jamingo, and alongside me, my co-host, the vicious, suspicious, and sometimes vivacious. It's the Duchess. And quietly lurking in the background, the sniper of sound, the Duke of Drops. It's producer Mike.
You know, my rec...
Oh, my wreck.
God.
electro ejaculator is rated for bovine use only, but I could let you rent it.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
All right. Well, good evening. Thank you for letting me at least get that in.
Duchess, when I'm on a roll, I just keep on rambling.
Yeah, I know. Just
I'm
fuck
a
anything in your
rambling
way.
guy. All right. Well, listen, let me give you your chance. All right. Why don't you tell everybody where they can find us?
Oh, no. You're ready for that already?
Let's get it out of the way.
You can follow the Boomer Bunker on social media. You can leave a voicemail at boomerbunker.com/voicemail, or you can call or text us by calling or texting 856-477-1935. And if you have a rant, a hot take, any kind of a correction, which I think we do later, or a conspiracy theory that must be heard, send it to us, send it our way. And if you'd like to hang with other bunker dwellers, join the conversation in Discord with boomerbunker.com/Discord. In fact, all the links, the best way and how to follow us, like us, participate, find all those links at boomerbunker.com. And if you'd like to help keep this circus running and support the show at boomerbunker.com/support. And every dollar you drop in the kitty helps keep us operational. Money us!
Currency these guys. How was that? Is that better?
That's
Doug,
much
is that
better.
cool?
I thought,
Is it okay?
I thought it
Is it
worked out
approved?
well.
I like that.
You whiny bitch. By the way, I love the show.
Money us!
Go.
Whose
All
voice
right.
is that? Is that like AI?
That's yours.
Didn't sound quite like me, but
Now,
okay.
hold on.
Money us!
Oh, yep, there we go.
All right. Sure,
All right.
it's me. All right, so hang on. I'm drinking my nightly apple juice. You know, Sparky, I'm trying. Like, I'm thinking maybe don't have a glass or two every night. The past month, 2 months at work have been such a fucking stressor.
Just
I literally come home.
put a nipple on
Yeah.
the bottle.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of is. Hey, Bob thought that was really funny. I wonder why.
It's okay. I'll give
How you doing, Bob?
those guys something to chew on over there.
Well, it's all right. A little something for everyone.
Yep.
Hey, anybody watching from who's right?
The other side. Hey, listen, there was a big, I got in a big kerfuffle
Who cares?
No.
because I said that I don't have an AM radio in my truck. So then I was like, let me go and check. You know, maybe I do. I don't know. So I went into my truck and it has, you can plug it in. You can use Bluetooth.
Plug what in?
You can,
A
there's
cable?
a cable that you can
Like
plug
an
into
aux?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, like an aux cable.
Okay.
You can Bluetooth. And then it says radio. So when you push radio, it says FM. So I'm like, well, it's just got FM. And then over on the side, it says other channels. And I was like, okay, let me check the other channels. So then it has FM2 and AM.
Oh, I was right. You
All
had
that
it.
time. Well, you know, every once in a while, Deuce is driving to work.
I hope he heard that segment. He was been like, what the fuck?
I'll tell you exactly what he said.
Can you please play it?
Hey guys, it's Deuce. John, you dope.
Dolt.
Every fucking car in the country has to come with AM radio.
Has to?
In the case of an emergency, like a nuclear bomb is going to fall on the fucking country. How do you not fucking know that every car has an AM fucking radio? I am only 8 minutes into this fucking podcast, and you've already got me calling in.
Well, I'm glad to have you.
Other than that, have a great day.
Thank you. You know,
8
I'll
minutes.
go back. Hold on. You know, again, I have to think back because I remember my very first car. My very first car, I had a Sony Super Tuner, And I could swore that only was FM. So I
doubt it. They might have been
don't
only
know.
AM.
No, FM. It was only FM. It was a super tuner. Oh yeah, no FM in there.
Tuner. What was it called? A Sony?
Super tuner. So Sony super tuner cassette player, and it was a aftermarket radio. And
was it dual? Was it 2 cassettes or just one?
No, just one.
For car. Okay,
For car.
I'm just
Yes.
checking. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
this
because they
was-
have players. They have the. I'm just.
This
making-
was in 1977 when this happened.
All right.
So, I mean, long time ago. But I don't remember. I remember just had one big green dial that you would tune the radio to. It was an analog dial. You didn't have what I would call push
digital.
buttons. Yeah, it wasn't digital.
Oh.
See, so I don't know.
Was it a Pioneer super tuner? Maybe.
Maybe it was. What did I say? Sony? It was probably a Pioneer. Yeah. It was. I think it was a Pioneer. Because that was back in the day. Back in 1977, that was 400 something. It was only $200 less than what I paid for the car. I paid $600 for the car, $400 for the radio, and probably another $125 for the speaker. I said to somebody, if someone comes in and steals the radio out of this thing, I'm just setting it on
I'm
fire.
gonna be devastated. All right, hang on. Did it look like this? Hang on. I'm just gonna make sure I'm on the right page. Did it look like that?
That's it.
There you go.
Did it have radio on?
So tape, and then I'm not sure what this is down. I guess that's the mirror image. Never mind.
But it
So
only
it's a
has, look,
cassette?
there's cassette, radio, stereo or mono, loudness, mute. I don't see an AM. I don't see any AM.
All right. Well, I'll do a
Look
little
at
more
that.
digging because I am curious.
Yeah, I think that I did not have an AM radio. That's why I thought that you didn't have to have them. That if you had an aftermarket radio, which is what is in my truck, that it didn't have an AM radio on it. But mine does. So there you go.
Well, I'm very glad that you looked
Mm-hmm.
and you made sure. It just tells me like how much attention you pay to your electronics. How long have you had your truck?
I've had it, I don't know, 6 years. But here's the other thing. I never even really turn the radio on anymore. Everything that I do is I play podcasts from my phone. I barely turn the radio on. I mean, I can't remember the last time I had the radio on. Duchess is over there.
Well, I'm just trying to
diligently
look
trying
at
to
it.
prove me wrong.
No, because I'm curious. I've never heard.
But
I
then
know
those-
my mom played AM all the time.
So did mine.
So
I
it's
got to be honest
hard
with
to
you.
believe that this is only FM and not AM.
When
think it
I
would be
was
the other
a
way around.
kid, I think they only had AM radios in the car, not FM. I think. I don't. You know, my mom.
Yeah, I
I
think
remember
AM's.
she had a '64 Chevy Impala, and then she went from that to a Cadillac. And I think when we got the Cadillac, I remembered it having FM radio in it. But I think the Chevy only had a '64 Chevy Impala with a 350 engine. The timing would be 4 degrees off of top dead center. 4 degrees before top dead center. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with these, but it's just funny to see. Like if you know, you know, and that's I guess everybody's just excited about them. So that's cool though. I mean, when I got my car, my dad bought it for me, and boy, they smelled him coming a mile away because they just unloaded a piece of shit to him. The radio never worked, so I had a boyfriend fix it. And he fucked it all up. He fucked up the whole inside, didn't get the right install. Like he just smashed it in there. It didn't work. So I drove around with a boombox in my car for a long time. We just played cassettes. I know. Well, it was trashy. It was like, I was 17. I was broke and I had a car, but it was not a great car. It was a piece of crap car. So, but I had a car. So I guess that was.
I know a guy, good guy named Nigga Rig Larry. He'll hang up for a TV. He can
Nigga
fix
Rig
just
Larry,
about
okay.
anything on a car. Brakes.
I could have used him. He would put did a better
Listen,
job.
Shout out to Nigga Rig Larry. I'm
Shout
telling
out.
you, he gonna get it done.
He gonna get it done.
Well, he probably would have done a better job than the fucking moron I was dating at the time. So, he did a terrible job. He fucked it all up.
I know right now in Congress they're having meetings and they want to get rid of AM radio out of the cars. A lot of manufacturers don't want to put them in there because there's not much. And there's a bunch of religious people. They had a meeting of the religious churches media group, and they were very adamant that they did not they didn't want it out of the car. And one of the guys that I know was there, and he's like, why don't you guys just do a podcast? And they're like, well, but what, this is AM radio. He says, yeah, but not for long. You're sooner or later, you're going to end up doing a podcast about this stuff, and then you could have the people, and you could serve the people with that. But you know, the olds, they don't want to do it. What can I tell you?
Well, they also say, at least AI, so I don't know how accurate, but it says that it also has disruptive electromagnetic interference.
Oh, that's right. They can't put them in the electric
cars.
That's right.
So, and then they cite the availability of digital streaming and satellite as modern alternatives, although safety advocates strongly oppose. It's only my second glass of wine.
You're Bruce Magooed.
Bruce Magooed. I did. I thought it would be you. I thought you'd be the first one. But it was me. Hi, Bruce. I know he's watching. So, yeah. And then I think the cost, it says shielding the cables and redesigning vehicles to stop the interference adds weight, reduces EV battery range, which is already a fucking mess, and costs billions of dollars industry.
Billions and billions of dollars.
So they're just pushing you to streaming. So
yeah,
no radio. So they'll get rid of that. So that's interesting.
Here's again, I'm not up with the new technology in the new cars. So I don't know if you can stream, and then also, I know that sometimes I'll put my phone in there, and I'll Bluetooth from my phone to my truck, and it works, and then you'll be driving, all of a sudden it cuts out because you lose whatever the signal. I'm
not a fan. I don't sync my phone to my car anymore. I have the aux cable, so I just plug it in.
Oh, okay. Well, it's the same thing.
Yeah, well,
same thing. I do too.
It's easier than trying to pair it, and if it loses the pairing, then you have to park your car before you can pair it again, because it's not like you can do it while you're driving.
That's true.
So
yeah, I've never had a problem
easier
with
just
that.
Plug it in. I either play a podcast or I just random shuffle music.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
Half the time I'm on the phone, so I'm just on AirPods, just chit-chatting, so I don't give a shit. And I hate running it through the car because then it sounds like this. And then everybody walking by your car can hear the conversation, because I don't think people realize how loud car stereos are until you're having a conversation.
Right.
I've walked out of Wawa and I hear people like, well, I went to the doctor. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, I'm walking in front with my coffee. Like,
I have a hemorrhoid the size of a walnut hanging out of my ass, and I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, exactly.
There you go, Mike. Grab that one.
I'm sure you will.
Just writing everything down.
That'll be for next week. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, my God.
But, so, again, the AM radio thing, I think, of course, they say that you got to keep them in the cars because in case of a nuclear emergency. They also have the EBS, emergency broadcast system, on FM too. So and on your phone. It goes on your phone. It goes on the FM. So do you really need AM radio? I say no.
I say no.
I say no. I say get rid of it.
Nah,
it's
whatever.
a waste. Let all those Bible thumpers go back to podcasting. Speaking of podcasting.
Speaking of. Mm-hmm.
So today I was editing a podcast for a client, and she said that there is this place that you can go, and it's an AI podcasting. All you have to do is you set it up. It goes to Apple, it goes to Spotify, it goes to Amazon. You give it artwork, and then you tell it, you name it, you name the host, and then you say what you want to write about. And I decided to do a little artwork, and so so here is the episode. This is the podcast I started on AI, and it's called The News with Jamingo Bot. So
handsome.
Yeah, because you know me, I got to play with the technology.
I like your suit, like I like the electric. What was the electronic What
Yeah,
are
I'm
you
like
wearing?
the Tin
the
Man.
armor? Like the
Yeah.
armor tie?
Yeah, I'm like the Tin Man on this thing.
The Tin Man, kind of.
Yeah, so it's kind
It's
of
like Robo Jamingo or something.
So there's a couple things. First of all, it blows. It sucks. You can't even tell it. Like, in other words, I wanted it to do the story about Scott Pelley, but I had written a script that I wanted it to do. So I was going to give it the script. Nope. You just say you wanted to talk about the recent firing of Scott Pelley, and off it goes. And I think I can play it from Discord if I can. Let me see.
Oh, Budvugger would like to know if that version of you is a pleasure model.
It could be. It could be.
Depends how much money you got.
Right. It very
What's
much
it worth to you?
Yes. What is it worth to you? Okay. So here's what it sounds like. Here it is.
If you're enjoying this podcast, check out the Boomer Bunker podcast with the actual John Jamingo and the Duchess. Visit boomerbunker.com. Welcome back. Today I want to dig into a news story that has people talking for all the wrong reasons. Scott Pelley's big mouth and the fallout that followed. This is one of those moments that invites a broader commentary on news, media culture, and the way public figures in journalism sometimes become the story themselves.
Now, this thing drones on for another 3 minutes, and it even bored me. It's horrible.
Fucking riveting, Jamingo.
Well, it's called Poddy Host, PODDY host.com.
TTY. Potty.
No, Poddy.
I know.
Poddy, but it is kind of like a potty. All right, so you can go there, and it sounds like a South African with Down syndrome. Okay. And you can go there.
Bruce
and then,
disapproves. What the fuck?
I don't like it either. I thought it was
That's
terrible.
why we're playing it.
Of
We're
course, I had
goofing
to.
on it.
Yeah, I had to mess around with it to see if it actually worked.
Right.
You can't touch anything. You can't even, like, I gave it this artwork.
Right.
And it put up some bullshit thing that wasn't even, let me see if I can get it. It put up some bullshit. It made its own bullshit art off of my art, which I was like, well, what the hell's that about?
Bullshit art off of my art.
Yeah. It's not here. Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm sorry.
Hey, wobbly.
So there it is. Look, see the news with John Jamingo? Look at that stupid-ass cartoon right there.
John. It's hard to see, but
it's hard to see. But
small. It's not worth seeing, so it doesn't matter.
No, it's not.
The bottle's out in the kitchen, so
right.
I just have the rest of this glass. Sorry, Jason.
So anyhow, that's what I did. And I swear I set that whole thing up in like 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, you can have yourself a podcast and no voice, not your voice. You can pick whatever voice you wanted. I picked a uptight British guy or uptight old guy.
That fits our narrative.
Yes.
That totally fits like the Boomer Bunker.
So I don't see where I'll be going back to that. Yeah, Sparky's right. Bullshit in, bullshit out. Like it might have been fun if you could give it a script and it would read it.
Probably.
But I do believe it's too. I mean, I don't know. You'd have to get it seemed very boring and straightforward. So
it's just kind of wah. Nothing exciting.
No. But that's what it's coming.
Playing. You play around with it.
It's coming for us. AI is coming for us all. They're coming for the podcasters. That's it. We're done.
So I'm going to the gym. I'll fight him.
Fight them off. Mm-hmm.
That's the least I can do. That's all I could do.
So Duchess brought a story in today, which I thought was hysterical because everybody has a story. Everybody has a story about somebody that brought something in from home for lunch, leftovers. They go into they throw it in the microwave oven, and everybody wants to vomit. So you want to take over here?
I would love to. The title of this, which made me laugh, is "Fishy Lunch Leads to Felony Charges for Police Detective." A South Carolina police detective has been arrested and fired after allegedly pulling his department-issued handgun on a fellow officer over a workplace dispute involving microwaved fish. Legit.
It stinks.
Yeah. Authorities say the incident occurred at the Myrtle Beach Police Department when Detective Michael DiBiase confronted another officer for heating fish in the office microwave, creating a strong odor. During confrontation, DiBiase allegedly
Dude, it smells like fish in here.
Pointed his firearm at the officer. And DiBiase, 46 years old, has been charged with pointing and presenting a firearm at a person, which is a felony offense in South Carolina that can carry a penalty of up to 5 years in prison. Following an internal investigation, the Myrtle Beach Police Department terminated his employment, citing multiple policy violations. And so, of course, this is a crazy case. And it quickly drew attention online, with many commenters joking about the unwritten office rule against microwaving fish at work, while acknowledging that pulling a gun is an extreme and criminal response. I think it might also be justified.
Let me just say this. The reason that doesn't happen more often is most people in the office don't have a gun. That's probably why it doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So so he was arrested. He's done. The guy's over. Like his career is finished as a police officer.
As it should be.
And he's probably going to go to jail. So
I think he probably should.
So Dean sent me this story. I saw it, but he also sent it. So I appreciate you sending that. If anybody wants to send a story, theboomerbunker@gmail.com.
Yep, that'll work.
So on this note, Mr. Jamingo.
It's fish.
Have you ever encountered an incident like this?
Yes. Yeah, we had some guy and he would bring in, it was like Indian food, and it was the curry and all
so
that.
strong.
And he would heat that shit up in there, and it would
It's like it burns your eyes.
It felt like I was eating it. It would leave a layer on your tongue as you were walking around the office, and then you'd walk into the break room, and you're like, Jesus Christ, it smells like a dog died in here.
Probably sounds fishy to me.
But that's not like, just
that's
not
not
only
the worst smell.
What's
the worst smell? Another word. Well, I guess let's add it in what are the top 5 worst smells in a microwave?
In a microwave.
So clearly fish.
Okay.
Indian food is really tough.
Okay. What else?
What else? Popcorn.
Chinese. Oh,
popcorn.
Well, popcorn. Yeah,
Nobody ever. You have to undercook it. Like if it says 3 minutes, do 2.5. You can always put 30 seconds on, but the problem is if you go 3 minutes, it burns.
Sometimes it'll catch on fire.
I know.
Burnt
I used to work.
popcorn is
I
worse
used to
than
work
fish.
in a call center. It was for inbound computer calls, and it was a giant kitchen. And I worked second shift, and so dinner time. So you come in, people are heating up their food, fucking gross. And there's always somebody around 9 o'clock who's like, "I'm gonna make popcorn," and they would always burn it because you're on calls all the time. So you run throw your popcorn in, and then you run back out. Well, you wouldn't always get it right away, and if they put it in too long, it just sat there and just smelled. And then when you opened it, like I remember someone could put it in and they hit it too long and it was smoking.
Yeah,
like
it sets off the fire
smoked up
alarm.
the whole kitchen. It was
Sets off the fires, the smoke detectors.
It didn't. Even if it went off, they would have been like, "It's popcorn.
just
Just
ate
keep
fish.
answering phones. Just keep answering the phones."
I'll bring popcorn.
Yeah,
It's terrible. So
Chinese food gets pretty stinky. I worked with. He was an interesting fellow. It was a Jewish fella. And some of the stuff he brought in was different.
Wonder what it was.
Smelled a little weird.
I'm not saying that they don't. Okay, so I know sometimes they do the gefilte fish or the fish in like white
Gefilte
sauce.
lox yeah.
Yeah, that's just salmon. But I'm just wondering if what they would use that would smell that bad. And again, I'm not really.
It didn't always. It wasn't always microwave. Sometimes it would just be they're sitting at their desk.
Yeah.
And like you're eating tuna fish or shrimp or something.
Oh, my
like just
God, tuna
anything
fish.
seafood that just wafts out. You're just like, ugh.
Tuna fish is bad too. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not a seafood person. I will eat tuna fish. It has to be like ice cold, and it has to have like celery and onion. It needs like something to cut the taste, but it smells. Like, so I try not to bring it to the office because it's stinky.
Mm-hmm.
I try not to eat it much if possible because it's not my favorite, but I know it's one of those like a banana. It's like, I know I should eat it because it's healthy, but I'm like, I don't want to.
A banana's healthy? It's full of sugar.
It's full of sugar. But
Boiled
potassium.
cabbage. Jesus Christ, Wobby. Boiled ham
No
and
one should make
cabbage.
any cabbage.
Any ham and cabbage. Ugh, that smell.
Oh, like
Ugh.
leftover like St. Patrick's Day food.
Yes. Ham and cabbage. Ugh.
I do. I make on St. Patrick's Day. I will make.
How much money you got, Bruce? You want to smell them?
Oh my God! Stop that. That's so bad. I slice cabbage, but I cook it. I wilt it down with like a lot of butter and salt. And it tastes pretty good, but the house smells like a giant fart. It smells terrible.
Yeah, what they
it's
do
a bad
now
smell,
is
but it tastes good. Like
they
sauerkraut.
Did you ever see it where they take the cabbage and they pour eggs over it, and then they cook it on a stovetop? They wilt the cabbage, then they pour eggs over it, and then they put like tomatoes and onions and shit in there, and then they cook it, and then you put it in the oven, and you kind of make what is that thing they call like a, oh my God, I can't think of the name of it, like a quiche, almost like a quiche. And it comes out, and it's supposed to be healthy for you because it's got fiber and protein and all that. And I'm like, nope, sorry.
No, I've not heard of that recipe, I think, at all. It sounds like other recipes, but not. That doesn't sound like exactly like something I've heard of. It's challenging. Like my father was from Iran, so sometimes he made some dishes that are like the smells are a little different, you know? Like, this doesn't smell like...
A lot of curry, just so you know.
No. He wasn't Indian. He didn't eat Indian food. It was more saffron. But a lot of the spices they used were more like warmer spices. So it was a lot of more cinnamon, cumin, stuff like that. But not curry. My dad never made anything with curry.
Okay.
It's not Indian food at all. It's actually pretty good, but a lot of the main ingredients is they use like lamb and goat. I don't eat that at all. like if you can't make it with ground beef, I don't really, or chicken. Like I don't want to eat it. Right. Like I'll substitute things out. No. Have you eaten black chicken? I'm not eating black chicken. The visual is gross. Like I can't.
Eat the shit out of a black chicken.
Do you eat black food?
I do. Yeah. Why? What's the difference if it tastes good?
What black food do you eat?
I don't know. Give me some black food, and I'll tell you if I won't eat it or not. I
don't know any black food. I wouldn't eat a black.
Kimchi's
chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, stop.
Kimchi's not bad. I love eating things that smell like fish. That's Dean. Dean wants to do that. Turmeric. Here's the thing about turmeric.
And saffron
Turmeric's
too.
It's strong. Yeah, it's very strong. Someone told me that it's supposed to help with inflammation, so I started putting it in smoothies and stuff, and it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. You know what I mean?
The pill. You could just take a pill.
I guess. Yeah.
Chicken.
All right.
Chicken can be stinky if you're. Depends on what it is. I would rather smell a chicken cutlet than fish. Mm-hmm. And I think retaliation, maybe not a gun, but I think definitely an aggressive response should be called for if anybody heats up fucking fish in a microwave in a shared space. That's not appropriate.
Yeah, come on, people. What are we doing here? No. All right, Duchess, let's move on to something that's a little bit more uplifting.
Segment 2?
Segment 2.
All right. Husband's secret affair and long simmering hatred of wife ends in deadly barbell. Ends in deadly barbell? That weird. That's
Murder.
Weird. Murder.
I must have missed the last word.
We missed the last line. A 67-year-old man named Michael Cleese is charged with first-degree murder after police say he beat his wife of nearly 40 years to death with a barbell in the basement of their home. Stacy Cleese was 66. Police say after killing her, he texted his own adult children to confess, emailed an admission to someone else, then drove to a rest stop on the Garden State Parkway to try to overdose on prescription pills, where the state police found him unconscious. And according to the arrest affidavit, he left behind written evidence of a secret affair with a woman from Central America and what he described as a long simmering hatred for his wife.
You know, I got to say this. Look, we've all been in long relationships. Duchess, you've been in a extremely long relationship.
Yeah, so long.
And, after living with somebody for so many years, just sometimes just the way they do anything, just the way
breathe, exist.
Yes. I'm thinking,
blink,
what?
Chew is a big one. Like, oh my God, stop chewing so much.
What did she say that made him brain her with a dumbbell?
I don't know. That's
what was the last straw? That's what I'd like to know. What did she say? Yeah. That was like, that's it. And he picked up a barbell and
he had
bludgeoned her to death.
What snapped him? Yeah. Because, clearly, to write the fact that he had a long simmering hatred.
Yes.
That's not like we don't get on. I don't love her anymore. But to phrase it like that, that's
you know what it is.
It's you've thought about that.
It's 66 and 67. You know, you've been through it. You've raised your kids. You're
back
everything.
together. Yeah, you're
Right.
back in your home together.
Yeah, you're basically, he's retired, she's retired. You can't get away from each other for 8 hours a day.
This maybe toilet paper not being put back on the roll.
Yes.
100% justified.
Yep.
I think I get away with it.
Hang on one second. I gotta do some talks amongst yourself real quick.
Talks amongst yourselves. So what was interesting about this? Work crew showed up that morning for a scheduled repair, and he answered with a scratch on his face, and he turned the crew away, saying like, "Oh, well, we're going to reschedule this." They had grandchildren and everything. Like, I don't understand why. You're right there. I don't understand why he decided to just smack her, like to beat her.
What I was getting to is that you're retired now, and if you divorce her, now your life's you're gonna have to sell your house, move to another place, do all this other shit.
He's living in jail now. Like, it's not much better.
Well, he thought he was just going to go kill himself, and that would have been it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't take enough pills. See, that's the problem.
Yeah, they saved his dumb ass. He should have shot himself.
They should have just,
Not that
See,
we have.
the thing is, it's hard to take a gun and put it in your mouth. That takes a real
man.
That takes a real constitution. Well, I don't want to say a man.
Set of balls for a man or a woman.
It takes the Constitution to sit there, put a gun in your mouth, and pull the trigger. I mean, that's got to be unbelievable. Or even to hang yourself or something. So he figured what he would do is take the coward's way out, which is what I would do. If I was going to kill myself, I would take a fistful of like pills and drink some alcohol and then go somewhere and just fall asleep and drift into the next dementia or wherever the fuck we go.
Where
That's
you
exactly
shit
what I would
yourself
do.
and your kids find you all like bloated and pukey and that's fun.
My kids might find me that way anyhow. I don't know. Live alone. I don't know. I live alone. What happened to Dad? Anybody hear from Dad? I haven't heard from Dad
Dad's
in 2
naked.
weeks.
Yeah. Are you naked sleeping?
Yeah, I do sleep naked.
They'll get a whole big eyeful.
Listen, I've already told them if you come in and I'm dead, don't take the blanket off. Just call the paramedics and leave the house. That's what you don't need to see.
All right. Sparky says, I would let the car run inside the garage. So,
There you go. It's another one.
He doze off. Yeah.
Just doze off and go.
There was a girl who was in my eldest daughter's Girl Scout troop.
Mm-hmm.
Her father committed suicide. They came home and found him. The family walked in on him hanging there. Yeah. And then when they had the service, he was in a turtleneck. Like, they had him in a turtleneck because of the.
It was a
marks.
very long turtleneck.
Yeah.
It was an extra long turtleneck.
But
he looked like Adam Schiff.
It was shocking. I mean, that I think is, and I understand if you're at the point in your life that you're going to do that, you're not thinking clearly and you're not thinking about who's going to find you. I cannot imagine a 12-year-old like that's her last visual of her dad, like to come home and find that. That's terrible. Like, any way to find a parent dead is horrible, but like that I think is so shocking because it's intentional. It's not like you came home and they fell or something happened, but like to intentionally take their lives and walk in on that. And that was just that.
There's no good way of doing that where like they're like, he did it the right way. Whatever. I don't know what the right way. Which is the right way to off yourself where you don't burden your family. I don't know if there's a right way.
I honestly probably just drifting off to sleep or something like that is probably
overdose.
The least terrible way for them to find you. And hopefully you don't gag and puke up while you're and choke to death and like
Shit
they come
yourself.
find you with your fucking like all fucked up.
Put a diaper on.
Yeah, I mean, come on, be fucking considerate to your kids.
Yes, put a diaper on.
Because that's who's gonna find you. Like, and that's the whole thing. You better leave them a lot of money so they can go to therapy because that's the shit you try to drink away. That would not want to be the last image I had. I mean, I was grateful to be with my parents when they passed, and it wasn't violent. It wasn't anything like that. But it's something you don't forget ever. The fuck ever.
I was
So-
talking to my youngest daughter the other day, and she was not born when my father passed away. Matter of fact, I told him on Friday that my wife was pregnant, and then on Monday he passed away, so he never got to meet him.
Wow.
And she said, I had a dream that I was talking to Pop-Up. And I go, Pop-Up? Which Pop-Up? And he goes, your dad. And I go, how did you know who it was? And he says, well, he told me and all. He says, but the problem was he was bald. Like, he was bald all the way back. And I'm like, yeah, well, he was bald. He goes, no, every picture I see, he's got hair. I go, that was a toupee. So he had a toupee. My daughter never knew that. And she had a dream.
And he was
she
bald.
never knew he was bald. And she had a dream that my father came to talk to her and everything, and he was bald. So I guess there's no toupees in heaven. I don't know.
You're your own authentic self.
Well, sometimes I'm telling you, I do believe that people visit you. People give me a bunch of
Maybe.
shit. I do believe you get visitors. I do. Like sometimes when you dream about your parents or a dead person or something like that, I do believe they come in and visit. It's the weirdest thing.
You can't explain it any other way.
No.
So,
It's the weirdest. Yeah, it is the weirdest thing.
that's kind of cool though that she said that she told you that.
Yeah.
You must
And
have
she's
been
like, yeah,
"Holy
but
shit."
he was bald. Like he had like a bald head, like, all the way
Like
back.
you.
And
No.
Yeah. No, I be honest with you, I still have more hair than my father did.
Right.
But and not that I have a lot. But
You need to pull that toupee out again. That was a lot of fun. Do you still have that thing?
There was a hair. It was a whole head of hair. The whole thing. I don't think
was
I do.
great.
I think I threw it out.
Oh,
The
that was
whole head of hair. Yeah,
That
like
was
the
like
hair
one of my
helmet I
favorite
had.
episodes.
I grabbed it and pulled
You
it off.
just flung it out. At the end. Sorry, I didn't mean to disrupt that. You shiny distracted me with toupee, and I immediately thought of you flinging the toupee, that terrible toupee.
What? Pulled it off. My dad would do that when he got drunk. You never saw him with either a toupee or a hat. He would always wear a hat, and if he didn't,
Right.
he didn't have his toupee, he'd have a hat on, and he would get drunk, and he like in that movie with
Things just start coming off.
no, in the movie with what's his name, the guy with the Bruce Almighty, Jim Carrey. When Jim Carrey walks in and grabs the guy's and rips his hairpiece off and sticks it to the wall.
Yeah.
My dad would get drunk sometimes. He'd go, you know what? He'd say, I'm pissed off. And he would grab his hairpiece and he'd pull it off. And there'd be a couple pieces of tape stuck to his head. There'd be some stuck to the toupee. And he would smack it against the wall. It's like, and we would laugh.
Because what? How do you not? How do you not laugh at that? By the way, Bruce Almighty was fantastic, and my favorite scene is that the Steve Carell when he's off. So funny how Steve Carell did that with like not breaking character, and the fucking newscaster chick sitting next to him had to sit through that. I would have just died.
There's no way I would have been able to go through
That's
that.
my favorite blooper scene. Like that whole thing is her breaking character, but I could literally watch Steve Carell do that. So well done. All right, and Bob says art is up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Let me see.
And Dean says weekend at Bernie's. I guess he had a toupee. Did he have a toupee?
Yeah,
I
he
watched
did.
that movie a couple times.
He did have one. Okay, so here's the.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so share your screen. Here's the. I like this. This is definitely the episode art. The 2006.
On AM 690.
690. Yeah. How about that?
Pulling the noise, keeping the signal.
I'm also I'm very freckly in that one, but that's okay. I actually like the Boomer Bunker hat. We got to get them made up.
I do like that.
Pulling the noise, keeping the signal. That's pretty good, Bob. Thank you. Bob has done an amazing job with the artwork.
Bob's having a good time.
Yeah, he does. I mean, he's done the last couple episodes where he's done the artwork for the show. It's amazing. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that.
I like the last one where it's all like, the gay pride. And then my favorite part is when you pulled it up and I'm like, oh, I'm wearing Eagles clothes.
Oh.
The fact I'm all rainbowed out. I'm just like, oh, Eagles.
Oh, it's terrible. Eagles.
I'll dress gay. Just take the Eagles shit off me.
Yeah, I don't mind being a lesbian.
I can dress up. I think girls can get away with more of the gay pride look. Well, maybe
Sure.
it depends. I don't know. It's all sparkly and fun. I'm good with that. Hey.
Yeah, but Bob fixed it. He went and put you in Steelers and Proud. And,
I know. I'm all like duck lips up. Boomers don't care. We care.
Yeah, he's done an amazing job. So, all right. So again, listen, ladies and gentlemen, don't talk to your significant other, and don't get so upset that you end up beating him with a barbell.
Fucking dumbbell.
Yeah.
Jesus.
There's something, there's a point
I've always told
there.
Paul, it's like, if you're ever going to do that, you better just kill me.
Yeah, you better. Yeah.
Because if I get up, there's a problem. I'm going to kill you.
Right.
It was, I mean, like after the police were called, like all of this happened, and then the mayor of the Ocean Township up in more north than me said the community was blindsided. No one saw it coming. I'm like,
especially the wife,
especially that poor woman who just got fucking clocked with it.
You know something? I'm so sick of you, thud, and that's all she remembers.
Yeah, I mean, that's insane to really admit to people your deep-seated hatred of someone. Like, how that must have been it must have been awful in that house. Like, just everything tense and angry. Like, just, it's weird when the kids move out. Like, it's a whole nother, you spend so much time, kids. Like, that's what comes first. That's priority, school, college. Everything is kid. Then they leave, and you're like, you got to kind of figure out who you are again. So, Jim.
Okay.
But, it's a whole new lifestyle. It really is. It's bizarre.
Okay, so with
like
you right now, if Paul decides to retire,
oh my God,
then he's home all the time.
No, he's not allowed.
He's not allowed. He has to work.
No.
I don't care if you retire, but you can't stay in the house.
You can't stay here. You need to go fucking do something.
8 hours a day, you have to leave the house.
I told him. I said, you got to go to Home Depot. I said, you got to get a part-time job, and you got to be like the Home Depot dad, where like when kids come in, they have no idea what they're looking for. Like, I don't know how to spackle. He'd be like, no, this is what you need, and this is how you do it. Like, that's what he needs to be, because he could do that, in a gig where he can help people like that.
But he can't be around you all that time.
Absolutely not. No. Well, we have very different interests.
Get
we have different
out
hobbies
right now. Yes.
Dull all the knives and put all the dumbbells away.
Yeah, I do have dumbbells. I gotta hide them.
You gotta hide the dumbbells.
I have to hide my dumbbells. It's one of those, like, if you're gonna be home, like, you still have to have stuff to do. Like, you just can't come home and sit.
No.
Like that you just
watching Fox News all the time.
You need to keep your brain active. You need to keep your mind going. You need to do something, even if you're not like physically doing. You can't just sit and watch Facebook Reels all day.
No. Although some of us have podcasts and we say, "Oh, we're we're looking for content."
Yeah.
This is it's my job. Yes, I can scroll on TikTok for hours and hours and hours. It's my job. I need to find something. Yes, it's research for the show.
Yeah,
We definitely do visit down there, but the asshole in charge up here won't let me go. He's too afraid I'll bring back too much alcohol. No fooling that guy.
Oh.
So, Devin won't come into anybody's dream. He's not allowed down here because he's his drinking problem. Oh, I understand that. That I understand.
I just forgot what I was going to say. Fuck.
Devin had that.
Devin made me lose my train of thought. No, I think it's just you got to stay active. Even again, if it's not a job. Although the threat that I have is if someone retires, we're getting a dog. So
I wouldn't retire.
Well, no, I think I'm not the only one who wants a dog. So and I said if we get a dog, if we get like the last dog we had was a Cairn, and I loved him. He was such a good boy, and I miss him terribly. So I would want either a Cairn or like there's some terriers that are almost look like that, but just even a little smaller. And I'm like, well, if we got one, we would need two because they're so small.
No. You don't.
A pair, absolutely a pair.
No,
and I'm not alone in that decision. Just saying.
Good God, God bless you too.
They're cute. They're little. Oof. They're like 15, 20 pounds. And I absolutely, because I can't get them now. We're too busy. I would be bad to get them because nobody's paying attention. We're out of the house like 12, 14 hours a day. It's not. I can't get a dog. A cat would be one thing because they don't give a shit. But I couldn't. A dog, you can't do that too. They're too social. So, but I do want a dog. I miss my dog.
If I could, I'd like to jump to the Scott Pelley. So I listened to the Tuesdays Who's Right after show, and John absolutely had me dying laughing. Well, good.
Yeah, he was so mellow.
Yeah. I was invited onto the Who's Right after show.
Yeah.
And we had a good time.
And you did not disappoint. Look, you think everybody hates you.
I don't
People
care.
still look. You are a super chat person. They share all the recordings from previous episodes, clips of you. People love you and also love to hate on you. So you come up at least every other episode. There's a reference to Jamingo.
I have to incite some kind of emotion in people. That's my job. That's what we're here for.
I'm telling you, all the youngins who listen to Who's Right love you. Or love to hate you. And they love to fuck with you.
I'm trying so hard not to go off here, just so you know.
Then we'll move on.
Because I've never seen a pile of
oh my God,
idiots that listen to that show. I mean,
They're
one
fun.
deranged
I listen to it.
nitwit.
I'm not an idiot.
I go in there at the after show, and this one little faggot is sitting there with his aqua watch that's the size of a clock.
Okay.
And he's got his black wife beater on and some kind of
like
faggoty
him.
beard.
They're all fun.
And he's over there breaking my balls. And I'm like, listen.
Because they love
Junior,
to fuck with you.
Shut up, Junior.
You are, Jamingo, they know of you and they love you.
So I'm going to say this.
Okay.
There's, and I'm serious. I'm going to seriously talk about this. There is what a podcast, what's considered a successful podcast, and I believe it's different to different people. All right, so the Who's Right podcast, it's all about money. You know, it's give me money. It's it's
money us.
Right, that's all. And so they pander to an audience, which I call their little pay pigs, to give them money. And that's what they find, and that's what they find successful.
I think there's more to it, and there are, at least from what I observe, there seem to be some relationship that they all get on with each other. They do support each other. I mean, every fan base has their own thing.
You mean the fans amongst themselves support each other? Is that what you're saying?
They do, and then there's also
because
I would email.
Say Doug and Anthony don't really.
Well, some of them have emailed Doug for assistance or questions or whatever, and they get responses. So
yeah, well, they have Doug and Anthony have to, because if they don't, then they'll stop giving them their $5 a month.
They don't have to at all. They don't have to be involved.
They do.
Well, I'm not going to argue with the way they do business, but that's how they interact with their fans.
So we
interact with our fans in different ways.
Hold on. So you're going to sit there and tell me that these guys are emailing them or asking them questions, that if they didn't interact with them all and ignored them in Discord and all that they wouldn't lose fans and guys would leave and they would lose money? So, of course, they're going to answer them because that's what they have to do.
They don't have to.
Well, then they wouldn't have
you Discord a whole heck of a lot. They're not.
They wouldn't have the amount of people that listen to the show because it's they have to interact with them. So this is okay. I don't want to get off on all the whole thing. Hang on.
I don't want to. Okay.
All right. Well, then. All right. So the second thing is, like, I could not sit there and pander to his audience. I couldn't. I can't even handle Wing Wong. All right. There's two of them. There are a couple of them in here. I can't even handle them. All right. So that's not my why. My why is to come in here and find people that are our age, that we could talk and have a good time with, an intelligent conversation.
All right.
Not a bunch of kids that are in their basement that have never been with a woman. That kind of stuff. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to pander to that kind of audience. So to me, there's a different part of, I don't do this to make money. I do this so I'm not sitting watching Fox News and this is my thing. Okay.
Well,
so
everybody has their reason for podcasting.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
And if that's their market and they support their audience and their audience supports them, that's fantastic. I think that's great. They have that relationship. They do the after chats. whatever they do to participate, that's
you
fine.
forget that I used to be in there, and I would go into those after chats, and they would almost set their watch to when they could get out of there. They would leave out of there like the house was on fire, and they were running away from gunmen. You could almost see the tire smoke pouring out of the frame as they were leaving. Just saying. I was in there back when they used to do it on Discord, and Doug would sit there until he could get the work done. As soon as he put the episode up, he was out of there. Pow! So that's fine.
Okay. Well, I guess they have it set up different now. I don't know. I'm not privy to all of what they do.
I don't.
I think the after chats are funny. I have a good time with them. Everybody seems to be fun.
I know.
So.
I haven't listened since the blow up. So
shut up, Chimingo.
I know she's over here defending her boys. They've done nothing for her.
I defend you. You're hard to defend sometimes. When you come in screaming and call them all faggots, I'm like, and then I start to talk, and you're like, "Shut up!" I'm like, "Okay."
Was I wrong? I didn't say shut up. I said, "Hold on, Duchess. Just stand back." It's like when I said this is like when Bob and I fight. Just stand back up against the wall and let us fight. Because you're in there trying to be peacemaker, and I didn't.
I don't like when people fight.
That wasn't happening. That's all.
I know. I don't like it.
I know you don't. Like it. But sometimes things need to be said.
I disapprove of the fight.
I get it. So, anyhow.
And I still have fun with those ding-dongs over there.
I'm sure you do.
They're all very young, though. They're all way too young. They're very sweet.
That makes me wonder.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right. So in case you think I don't, I do. Anyway, Wobbly says to him, "We're kids."
Yeah.
Aw,
see,
very sweet.
Yeah, right.
Wobbly knows his stuff, so I have not been in. I've missed his morning show the past couple weeks. I apologize.
He's here, and I don't want to say anything, but I'm like, there's so many. Hang on, put that down for a second. So, but I want to get back to that.
Okay.
The thing with Wobbly is that he just is in one platform, and it's hard to be there. It's like, boy, I wish he'd be on YouTube or even Rumble or something like that.
I'm wondering why Wobbly's not on Rumble.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy. It's easy to do.
Kick is a rough platform.
It
still like locks up on my phone, and I have issues. But
here's the thing: he was on Twitch. And thank God we're off of Twitch, because and we should have been off of Twitch a long time, because for them to take Wobbly off of Twitch, and here's a guy, he's doing nothing, he's in there, he's entertaining people, he's talking to people, he's doing the news, he's entertaining, informing people, and for some fucking reason they throw him off of Twitch. I don't know why. Whatever.
I know why, because he's not a Democrat sucker.
Oh, okay.
That's
all
why.
Right. Yeah. So
he criticized, and then he's off.
Right, so they sent him to Kick, and it's just and Kick's not a very. We tried Kick, and it wasn't good. It was a pain in the ass.
Here we go. He lost Twitch movie watch with mild nudity scene he forgot about or didn't know. Oh, for God's sake! There's literally boobs on Twitch. That's such nonsense.
So,
well, you weren't a young girl with cat ears streaming, showing
with your nipples sticking through your shirt. Yeah. And and the thing unbuttoned down to your belly button.
Yeah. Well, there's a new idea for you, Wobbly, to get back on. You can be so like nipply.
Yeah, put cat ears on.
You could
shave your chest.
And shave your chest, and wear. You could do like whose husband was it? Yeah, the fake boobs.
You could be like
who was that? That was so.
That was Secretary Hair Extensions, Christy.
Oh, that's right, Christy. No, God, I forgot who it was. It's only been a month.
Yeah,
gone.
So yeah, and it's a shame because I look for something to watch in the morning.
Yeah,
you know, I do. Yeah. A very wise man, solid human, and a veteran. Yeah, love him.
Fan of Wobbly.
Really good.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, I got to get back to you tomorrow, Wobbly. I'm sorry.
Or here's another thing. Take it and make an RSS feed and put it out as a podcast. We would love to listen to it.
Yes.
If you miss it, like this show, if you're not here right now to watch it, you can go and download it on a podcast app and listen to it. Or here's the other thing. You can always go back and watch it. I don't know if we can do it on Kick or not. What?
I don't know.
I don't know if you can go back and watch the replay on Kick. I don't know if you can or you can't. You might be able to.
That'd be cool.
It's a good
I'll
question.
have to pester him. I try to say hello every time I go in there. So,
and
he's always like Duchess. So.
Yeah, I think he does a great job.
He does. I'm in his Discord. There's a lot going on, but he has a lot of great news stories and stuff like that. It's fun to. Are you in it?
I was. What happened? Did I get kicked out? I don't know. Anyhow,
I don't think he would have, but
right. No,
I'll
I
send
don't,
you the
probably
invite.
not. Okay.
There's so much, yeah.
But again, it's funny because there's, like I said, there's a Twitch contacted me several months ago, asked me to come back. Did you tell him the
pound sand?
Did you tell him the pound sand? Yeah, because I could see you doing that, or go back to Twitch.
Interesting.
I don't know. I decided. Listen, if I had my way, I would only do Rumble, and the reason I would only do Rumble is because it's a free speech platform, and I don't have to worry about, getting a strike or some liberal asshole coming over here finding this thing and trying to make our lives miserable. That's. I'm not on Threads. People are like, "Oh, you're not on Threads?" No, I don't want to be on Threads because it's all. Yeah,
it's a waste. It's just another. It's an app I won't use.
I like the fist fight that goes on Twitter. Or
it's
X
so much more fun. Oh my God.
Yes.
I just follow, but just all the folks that I seem to interact with, all different podcasters, like Manuel, like Lorenzo, like George, Razorwire. It's just fun because it comes up in your stream, like where they're commenting. So I go over and they're like, yeah, and I'm like.
Or I love it when I see something and I go into the comments and I see Aaron in there and he's yelling at him in the comments and I'm like, there he is. Now I know why I see it.
I can hear him now. That's so fun. Yeah, it's
But we have a good we have a good group of podcasters that we know, like George and Manuel. Well, I don't know Manuel. But George and the guys from Razorwire.
Manuel puts one out almost every day.
Yeah. He's
the past few have been almost an hour, but usually they're like 35, 45 minutes. They're very interesting.
Yes. And, he was getting into it with a couple. I like it when he fights with other people.
He dusts up, yeah. I appreciate the dust up. It's a lot of fun. And,
it almost makes me want to get into some dust ups with people. But, but he's right. The man's right. I don't know what to tell you. The man is right. And so it's fun to be on the right side of things. But, just like and Bruce and Aaron and I'm trying to think who else is, the other shows. And you got,
Shane
Mike
McShane.
and Wheelbarrow. Yeah, well, Mike with Wheelbarrow for Old Dicks and Therese and stuff. And Jody. All right, what was Jody's comment if I can get back to that?
All right, let me go scroll back. Jody had said, don't let him get you down. We literally all met in Discord after show chats. All the old characters, John, me, Dave, Bob, Soft, Brandon, Ulysses, Jacob, Andrew, Vegeta.
I don't know what that means. I do remember being in there in the Discord.
Okay.
I don't know who Ulysses was. I don't remember who Ulysses was. There used to be a guy in there, I think, was it Brandon? He was like a twink. He started making all kinds of money. Ayanami, Tristan, Nugget, Devin, and Bradley. Access denied, yeah. Who was the guy that was the twink that was doing drugs and got caught and is probably in jail now? Can't remember his.
Oh, I remember seeing him, but I don't know who it is.
John made bullets stay by popping
and calling him. He was very excited about it. Like that, you don't understand. You're like, loved it. They love when you blow. They're still talking. Oh, he said Jacob.
Jacob. Yeah, Jacob.
Jacob was the twink. Bob and Jody at the same time.
Jacob was.
But yeah, no, they love you. I'm not kidding. You are lore. They still talk about donut, fat. They love it.
Oh. So one of the things, okay. So the thing that pisses me off about all that shit that was going on.
All that shit.
Yeah. There were like a lot of times. Remember, I did this this was my profession. I would charge people money to come on and fix their problems. And Doug would call me with problems, and I would spend hours with him and never charge him a penny. Never asked, never, nothing. I have this thing. He says to me, I want to make a donut, fat t-shirt. Can I give you some money if we do that? I said, just take all the money. I don't care. I don't care about the money. So it's never about the money for me. It's never about that. So the fact that I wanted to do one little thing and they made it such a big fucking deal about it. And then even after I apologized for saying, you know what, maybe you're right. I shouldn't have done that. And then here we are. I'm sorry. Fuck that. And you know me, how I am with independent podcasts. I'll give them the shirt off my back. I'll spend all time with them. I won't ask for a dime for any of it.
I know.
And then to treat me like that, you could suck my dick on Main Street. Sorry.
Well,
I didn't want to get into this.
I don't. So Bob says after you left, which they did, they all said it was the best after show ever.
Of course
it
it is.
They are on the Patreon
I'm a
chat
delight.
and everything. You're a fucking delight, Jamingo. That's why we get along so well, because you're a fucking charmer, and I'm a fucking
fuck yourselves, all of you.
all of you. There you go. Fuck you all.
Fuck you all.
Yeah.
Do something better if you can. You can't. What do you think? I'm a fucking moron. Exactly. So there's a. I got text by somebody I didn't even know, and they said, Bob's in here bad-mouthing you, saying you're playing their bits on the show. I'm like, what the fuck is going on now? So
Bob
that's
did
what
say
I
that.
fired up
as
the
soon
computer.
as the show opened, Bob commented, Boomer Bunker played your Money Us clip.
I didn't even know what it was. I had no idea it was even him. So it was. So then I go to
Sure
Mike.
you did.
I said to Mike, did you play that? And he's like, yeah, but I didn't think it was going to be. I said, it's not a big deal. And even if you told me you were going to play it, I would have told you to play it. Mike has carte blanche to play whatever the fuck he wants on back there. I don't
Mike
care.
was very good. Mike went on last night and apologized. He's like, I did it. They had nothing to do
Mike,
with it.
hold on. I'm taking Mike apology. Don't you apologize to them. How dare you? No, he does not apologize. He's taking it back. I'm taking it back for him. He doesn't apologize. We'll use whatever the fuck we want.
They were fine. It was fine.
Currency these guys. How was that? Is that better? Doug, is that cool? Is it okay? Is it approved? You whiny bitch.
I said,
by the way, I love the show.
How dare you? I said bunker use. You know what? You know what? It also bothers me too is that we were really good friends, and we got along and we supported each other's show, and that part I miss. But I'm sorry. No, I'm not going back. I'm no chump. I'm no chump. Fuck that. Jody says it's funny. He actually hasn't listened. I tried talking to him about the show with Queef and Soap. He has no idea who I was even talking about. I didn't know. I know they're in our Discord now.
They
but
are.
I had no
you
idea.
Chatted with Soap today, so he popped up.
Yeah, he popped up today and said, "Are you going to do Money Me?" And he gave me the idea. I said, "No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make my own." Here we go.
Money Us.
Go. It's better than the one they had.
Well, is there a link to Money Us? Do they know where to Money Us at?
No, I guess I could.
Boomerbunker.com/support.
Support. Yeah, well, yeah, there is a link.
You need
but
to
I
put
guess
that in there. So, Money Us.
It took like 2 seconds to do. It's not a big deal.
Okay. All right. Well, whatever.
What the fuck are we doing now?
Here you go.
The show's off the
Jody
rails.
says they're fresh-faced podcasters. Very fresh.
When they first came in here, what was this? What were their names? Poop and Peach. What were their names again?
What?
I don't know.
Queef and Soap.
Queef and Soap. When they came in, I said, "Hey, look, we'll give them the podcaster tag in Discord. They can come in if they have any questions or something like that. I'll be happy to answer any questions they have about podcasting."
They have like 4 podcasts, and Jody's been on one of them. And that was actually a pretty fun episode, so I enjoyed listening to it.
I want to support independent podcasters as they start out. I know when I started out, a lot of questions, made a lot of mistakes, and would love to help people start a show, be able to get out there and do something and do a better show. Even Cody, when Cody was doing his show, I started talking to him, said, look, do this, do this with your audio, do that. And the last show he did was sounding fantastic. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, well, that's a shame he's not doing that. I mean, I don't know why. But maybe there's things that we don't know about.
Right, maybe there's
because we're not privy to them. I hope he's doing well.
I do too. I like Cody. We had a fight. What are we?
Back, Cody.
Chicks? Yeah, come on back.
Well, you don't make it. You're like, what are you, a puss?
I did not say that. I
no,
didn't say
but
that.
you are sometimes a bit aggressive on your. You're like, no, come back. You're not a puss. Like you make it like warm and fuzzy, and then you like zip them.
I gotta be honest with you. There's I can't talk to younger guys like I talk to guys my age.
Yeah,
you can't talk to. They're sensitive. They're very sensitive.
It's a different generation. It's a different thing. So,
right.
You're not wrong, John.
Because we would. We would call each other pussies and faggots all the time, and no one ever said anything. No one was like, no big deal. Of course we would.
Just come back.
If you did something, that you embarrassed yourself or something like that, of course we're going to break your balls. We're your friends. If we can't break your balls, who's going to do it?
That's how we love. That's how Gen X and Bunker and Boomers love.
Yeah,
We abuse you.
Yeah, if we're not breaking your balls, we don't like you.
Yeah. If we don't care, we'll just we don't give a shit. But when we love you and you're one of us, that's how we treat you. It makes no sense. We abuse the people we love, but you roll with it. That's
I was took it off the board. So many times I'm like, I'm not going to use this anymore. I'm not going to do. It's not that I'm not going to do the Cody. I did that voice way before I knew Cody. Was just one of the things. Right. Jody B says, "I love my podcast friends. They're keep me grounded."
You know, it's funny because when I talk, it's hard to talk about the podcast people, especially ones that I haven't met. So it's like I just almost call them like my internet friends. And people are like, "Oh, your internet friends." I'm like, "They're real. They're real people.
They're real people."
It's hard to explain that relationship. It's basically your guys are like pen pals. Like if anybody remembers what pen pals were, you're like internet pen pals. Like every day, it's a check in. It's I've had more support and outreach from some digital friends that I have never met than I have from people in real life. And I share more digitally sometimes because it's easier. Maybe because I don't see them face to face so much.
Every time you say digitally, I get like my butthole puckers up a little bit. But
why?
Okay, I don't know. That's the whole digit thing. Oh. Digitally, I adjusted them digital. I stuck a digit in.
Yeah.
Whip me, beat me, make me write bad checks. Bruce,
click that, Mike. Thank you.
The thing is,
I was gonna read it, but you just kind of blazed ahead. So I was
okay.
like, all right. There you go. Wobbly says, but when they're pussies and faggots, you hurt their feelings. So there you go.
You can't call pussies and faggots pussies and faggots. It hurts
they don't
their
like
feelings.
that.
They don't like it.
Yeah, it's challenging, but it's different ways to. They're just different, and that's all right. And like you said, there's dust ups and agreement. Not everybody agrees with everything all the time, and that's a good thing. You want that. We do want discourse and people, but we want to be able to resolve it. Like you can't just, you can, but it shouldn't be like I'm mad, I hate everybody, and then leave. Come back, we're fine.
I'm fighting a Charlie horse over here. Every once in a while, I'm getting a Charlie horse, and I'm moving around trying not.
Oh, is that why you're all like?
Yeah, that's why I'm dancing around here like a Kansas City faggot. So the thing is that when we were kids, we would fist fight. I mean, bludgeon each other. Fat lips, black eyes, and all that shit. And then 2 days later, we're walking around like best friends and all.
Yeah, all beat up. Yeah.
John treated Cody like John got mad at Jason for treating. Wait a minute. John treated Cody like John got mad at Jason for treating Bruce. Jason. Oh,
Jay, horrible design.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Bob's right.
Totally
because he's like, fuck you. Although I was the one saying fuck you.
Yeah,
look, that was a mistake.
Yeah.
We got into. Listen, I forgot I was even on a podcast. It was like being in a Discord chat. I apologized to Bruce. I ruined the whole fucking episode. What can I tell you? Well, he yelled and I kept it going. I could have stopped and it would have went away, but
maybe. But it was just it ended how it ended. Hopefully,
if people
Cody
don't listen.
comes
Okay,
back.
so I got to. So what happened was Bruce has a morning show. It's called Road Rage 101. We all go in there. We're on our phones. It's kind of like a Discord chat. It's a lot of fun. Cody was in there, and we were talking about the gas prices, and I said that I believe that these gas prices are it's price gouging. And then Cody's like, no, it's not. It's supply and demand and all. And then we got into a fight, and then he started talking down to me like, you don't understand. And then
you don't know economics, John.
Yeah, and then I got mad because I do. I hate when people tell me I don't understand. You can tell me I'm wrong, but don't tell me I don't understand. So he's like,
and
you
John's
don't
so subtle in his response to that.
Think about the third time he said you don't understand. I was like, go fuck yourself. And then
then maybe the Kentucky hillbilly that you threw in there after it. You fucking hillbilly. Yeah.
I think I called him a Kentucky hick or something.
No,
redneck Kentucky hick.
It was completely. It was said with love. Completely.
Not at the time, but now we can laugh about it. Well, I can.
Well, you can.
So,
hopefully Cody comes back because we do miss him, and he was a lot of fun. So, and even if you don't come back, please continue your podcast.
Yeah,
because it was really good. People really enjoyed it.
Yeah, the people that love what you do, you were doing a good job.
Yep, you really were.
All right, so that's it. We did just basically ruin the show. Oh,
well, we
you
just talked about the
fucking
woman getting
assholes
beat.
can go fuck yourselves. Every fucking last one of you. See, that's me.
See how subtle John is in his response?
I got to tell you something.
Everybody
So
should learn from that.
today, when I decided to do the bot
Right.
thing, I had to go into the back end of our Spotify account. Okay, so I go in there, and there's comments that I've never seen, years old.
You were not approving them?
I didn't know. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know you could approve them.
I hope you approved all of them.
I didn't approve. Well, they're like years old. I didn't do it all.
Approve them anyway, unless they suck. And fuck
Well,
them.
hang on. I don't know if you want some of these approved, to be quite honest
I
with
said
you.
if they're nice, yes, approve them.
Oh,
if not,
yeah. So
I'll
I
read
figured
a few. Whatever.
Yeah, so I'll let, here is Nick. He was very troubled. Oh, wait a minute. Here's one. Bob will agree with this. Go ahead, Duchess.
Pump your own gas, you lazy old fucks.
That
well,
was
it's
one.
illegal, but okay. From 2 years ago, by the way.
It was 2 years. That's what I'm saying. You're
not allowed to, Nick H.
Right.
You fucking moron. If you knew. But okay. All right, whatever.
And here's one.
Well, fuck you, Samuel. I'm so sick of the shitty AI Trump tweets theme. At least quit playing it twice per episode. God damn. Well, thank you, Samuel. We don't appreciate your
It was 10 months ago. Whoops.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure he's still
Go fuck yourself, you nasty little man.
Yes.
And this one here, I'm not sure about this one. I might have to have the chat help me out with this one here.
All right, let's see. Oh, my God. All right, so Nick H. again. If girls can't be pregnant at that age socially, then why are they able to get pregnant biologically? Factually, it isn't wrong, but emotionally it is for some reason. Okay, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I think he's. I think he likes young girls. Or, in other words, I think what he's saying: if there's grass on the field, play ball. But I'm sorry, these girls are like 9, 12, whatever.
Just because they get their period doesn't mean you should fuck them. Sorry, Nick. You wait till they're legal and then try. And hopefully you're not 400 fucking years old.
15 minutes.
Hopefully you're not a creepy old man when you're trying to molest 16-year-old girls.
Right. That is true.
Thank you for your comment. Have a great night.
So,
like, follow, and sponsor. And, you can always support us at boomerbunker.com/support. Money us.
Okay.
Money us.
All right, Duchess. Even though one guy hates it, you know what we got to do.
Oh,
It's time for Trump. Tweets read by Kate. Will Trump be happy or irate? Will it make us laugh or will it be a groaner? Either way, Sparky Toaster will have a raging boner. Have a raging boner.
Okay, did you even put this in our notes? What? Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is going out to Nick H. Look what's happening in California. The Democrats, right before our very eyes, are stealing the vote. Hope the Republicans are watching so they can finally pass the Save America Act. President Donald J. Trump.
Trump tweet by Kate. Was it fire or just fake? The chat will set it straight. Trump tweet by Kate. That was a Trump tweet read by Kate. Did she Jamingo or was it great? Now the chat decides her fate. That was a Trump tweet read by Kate.
All right.
Thank you, Sparky. I appreciate your support.
Nick H. doesn't hate it. He hates it. Or was it the other guy, Scott? I don't know.
No, it was Scott.
There's
no,
grass on the
Scott.
field. Play ball!
Oh, yeah. The one who likes young girls? Yeah, that's creepy. Okay.
Yeah, that was a little
Not
weird.
appropriate. All right. But hey, just for you, Nick.
Just for you.
Nick H. Thank you.
I know.
What is it
I
you say?
wonder-
Go fuck yourselves.
So you don't listen or watch 60 Minutes?
No. God. Ew. How fucking... No, my life is more interesting than that stupid show.
Well, there you got a guy, Scott Pelley, there who's been on, and he's like a white stuffed shirt liberal. And
so
I guess
60 Minutes. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So they have the boss of CBS News is Bari Weiss. Bari Weiss used to be a reporter at the New York Times. She quit there because she said this is not a news agency. It's basically a propaganda wing of the Democratic Party. So she leaves. She starts her own business called the Free Press. It's just her, and she's doing stories and all. She builds this up. CBS buys her website and everything for it was over $100 million. And makes her head of CBS News. Now, the people that are in the news, the hoity-toities that were in the news, they don't like her because she doesn't have any experience. So she hires, they fire the head producer at CBS News and a bunch of people, and they bring in this new guy. All right, he's done independent reporting, and he's been out doing guerrilla journalism and stuff like that. So he's had a lot of. So he comes in and he's running the news. So first thing he wants to do is Monday morning, he wants to meet the troops. He brings everybody in for a meeting. And he starts his meeting. And then Scott Pelley stands up and starts giving him some shit. So he says about Bari Weiss.
Oh.
She has no qualifications for her job. You have slender qualifications for this job. The changes that she's made at the evening news have been catastrophic. So why should we expect any of this is going to be any better? So then the boss says, well, I will show you. That's what I have to say. That's my plan. Over the next 2 weeks, I'll be meeting with everybody. I'm very excited to meet everybody, yourself included. So then Pelley says, pressed Mr. Bilton repeatedly on why CBS has fired Miss Affonte, Miss Vega. Mr. Bilton said that those decisions predated his hiring. Mr. Pelley asked Mr. Bilton why he had accepted the position at the program, knowing that you will never be welcomed here.
Oh, he's a delight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after all this shit, they wanted to have a meeting with him. Bilton wanted to have a meeting with Pelley, and Pelley's like, no, I don't want to have a meeting with you. So the next thing that comes out is this. Dear Mr. Pelley,
right.
I meant what I said in my letter last week to the 60 Minutes team. Joining 60 Minutes is the honor of my career, and I'm grateful to be working alongside the people who have contributed to the most important television journalism brand this country has ever produced. Mm. While I am new to 60 Minutes, I've devoted my career to investigative journalism and storytelling. I started this job excited to collaborate and to benefit from the wisdom and experience of the 60-minute veterans, you among them. For that reason, one of the first things I did in my new role was to call you and invite you to dinner. It's a profound disappointment that you rejected that overture and chose to ambush me instead. Yesterday, you hijacked my first meeting with the staff to disparage me, my qualifications, and my intentions with remarkable incivility and contempt. I welcome a diversity of viewpoints and respect debate among them, but this was nothing of the sort. Yesterday's performative display of hostility enacted in front of the staff instead of in a civil, private conversation demonstrated that you have no interest in contributing to the future success of the show or approaching my new tenure with an open mind to collaborate and progress. I am here to deliver first-in-class news programming, not to make headlines about our newsroom drama. I'm eager to work alongside those who share this goal. Despite yesterday's misconduct, I hope that in sitting down with you today, we could find path forward together. You made it clear that you're not interested in such a path. What's that word?
Antipathy.
Can't even read.
Thank you.
Your antipathy to the future
of the show has come through loud and clear. And I have heard you. Therefore, I write on behalf of CBS News to inform you that your employment at CBS is terminated for cause effective immediately, and closes your formal termination letter.
Bye, bitch. Yeah.
So they are pissed.
That's on him. He made that a fucking nightmare. He came in swinging, and he got shit canned for being a dick.
Yep. You can't talk to. Have you ever been in a meeting like that where a new boss comes in and somebody starts giving them a shit and they get fired in the meeting? I've been in two.
I've not done that. I've not been in that, but that's got to be awkward. Oh, and also that's not how you conduct yourself. I mean, It's not like this guy personally did anything to, was it Pelley? No, he didn't do anything to him. He just was like pissed off at the whole concept and just took it out on this guy. Not appropriate. You
know what I love about this? Dude. I'll tell you what I love about this. Pelley thought he was this big hot shit, and he got fired, and they fucking walked him right out the door. Now everybody else,
petard. See you later, dude.
Anybody else have a problem? No, we're okay, boss. Everything's fine.
You notice it's like the scene in the beginning of The Untouchables when the guy gets smacked with the bat.
Yeah.
They beat the shit out of him and be like, anybody got anything else? Everybody's like, yeah, we're good.
We're good. We got
We're
everything.
good. Not baseball bat guy. You know, or the scene in my favorite version of that is in Kill Bill when Lucy Liu like just cuts that guy's head off because he talks shit about her. And she's like, now I'm going to, if anybody's got a fucking problem, now's the time to say it. And everybody's like,
Nope. No, I'm
She's
very
like holding
happy.
the guy's head. It's
I'm very
it's
happy
my favorite
with my
scene in that movie. Yeah.
My head attached to my neck. No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
So the
rule.
the liberal possum, as I call her, Jennifer. What's her last name? Jennifer. Well, anyhow,
She's a fucking ghoul. She is
Right.
a fucking ghoul. Like, what a horrible human being she is.
All right, here's what she had to say.
Bari Weiss is a very unserious person who has a very serious job. And Nick Bilton, you chose to go work for these fascists. And now you are a fascist collaborator.
Fascists. Okay.
Yeah, they just throw that word around. They don't even know what it means. She
Her
doesn't.
fucking eyes are so pulled back. She's like a fucking fish. They're on like going to be on the other side of her head. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not to shit talk women. I am not all about that. But like,
Hey, listen,
girl,
she's probably had
stop
so
it.
much plastic surgery and so much of her skin
face.
pulled up. Her
Yeah.
belly button has pussy hair around it. But
Yeah.
I digress.
That's
All
gross.
right.
That the rage is like unbelievable for her. That's probably why she's gotten all that work done.
All right, hold on.
All right, sorry, go ahead.
We stand with Scott Pelley.
You fucking monster.
100%. And everyday Americans look to his courage and his strength and do not fall for this jet stream of bullshit letter by Nick Bilton, sanctimoniously lecturing Americans about journalism when he goes to work for the network, CBS, that is committing suicide every single day. And here is our job: boycott every fucking thing on CBS News from the morning all the way through to the evening. These are the same people that fired Stephen Colbert.
Because he sucks.
They were losing.
She looks like a monster.
He's a loser.
The late show was losing $40 million a year.
Oh,
what
that's
fucking
not the
corporation could sustain that? It's amazing they could sustain it that long. 60 Minutes has the biggest lead in the fall of any TV show. NFL, because CBS has NFL. They have the biggest lead in. So, of course, you're going to get that, the people are going to stay and have 60 Minutes on. But the show, they got caught. Basically not doing things that journalism shouldn't do. And when this cunt sits there and starts talking about CBS because Nick Shirley's a better journalist than him. Nick Sorter is a better journalist. All these other people that are sitting there high and mighty are better journalists than these people at CBS News and ABC and the New York Times and all, because you know why? They tell the truth. They don't just try to find a story and fit the narrative.
All right, so here's some of the people that she's suggesting that you boycott. Leslie Stahl, whether side you're on, she's suggesting you boycott Leslie Stahl, Gayle King, because she's super informative.
Oh.
Jane Pauley,
She's
Mo
still
Rocca,
there?
God help.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, am I?
She's still on CBS?
A breakdown of the news desks. Yeah, I just googled.
Is this from the 80s? Wait a minute.
Maybe. Is she still alive?
Jane Pauley?
Hold
I haven't
on,
heard of
I
Jane.
gotta-
Are you sure
Let
it's
me-
not
who are the
Pauly
CBS
Shore?
News anchors? Hold the phone.
Jesus.
Let me make sure.
Well-
Jim Axelrod. Let's see here. Margaret Brennan. Your gal, Margaret Brennan. You love her. She's the Face the Nation chick.
Oh, I can't stand her.
Anderson Cooper. I think he just left though, didn't he? Is Anderson Cooper?
I
still
thought he
there?
wait a
he
minute.
retired from something else. I think.
Isn't he?
Oh no!
Oh,
So he was on
CNN.
I thought he was. Yeah, but I thought he just. No, I thought he just retired from 60 Minutes.
Wait a minute.
Robert
Anderson
Costa.
Cooper?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I don't know what you're reading over there. But
I'm
you're-
reading off of fucking whose list is this?
I don't know. Some retard.
CBS News team. So I guess they may
Anderson
be right.
Cooper?
On
Anderson
their
Cooper,
website.
CNN.
No,
Well, I don't know
he's been
who's
on
running
60
CNN.
Minutes.
Maybe he was there at one time and he left. He's been on CNN forever.
Anderson Cooper, 60 Minutes. Let's look at that. How long do you watch 60 Minutes? All right, Anderson Cooper, and his duty. He served as correspondent for 60 Minutes.
Till when?
Hold the phone. Okay. Oh my God. 60 Minutes, 2006 to 2026.
It's
20 years, dude. 20 years. You're like, Durr?
No.
Yeah.
Hold on. No. I want you to do this. Google Anderson Cooper, and then see how long he's been at CNN.
Anderson Cooper.
Yes.
How long at CNN? Okay. That doesn't mean he doesn't wear two hats. He has been with CNN for over 25 years. He joined in 2025.
Okay.
Hang on.
Wait a minute. He joined in 2025.
Or, I'm sorry, over 25 years. He joined in 2021. Okay. CNN.
Okay.
He was also a correspondent on 60 Minutes.
Yeah, but back in 20 years ago, he was
It
back
said for
there.
20 years. It says...
All right. I don't even want to argue about this anymore. We look stupid.
I don't even
We look
care.
like retards.
I don't, because I don't give a shit.
Well, you don't give a shit when we keep talking about it. What do you mean you don't give a shit? Something's
Anderson
wrong.
Cooper became a correspondent for the CBS News program 60 Minutes in the 2006-2007 season, concurrently serving as CNN anchor and correspondent. He left the CBS role in 2026. So,
Okay. I'm wrong.
Okay.
There's no way that I thought
Plus,
he
he
could
does
do
the
both.
New Year's Eve shit, so that's all fun.
That's the okay. There's no way that I thought he could do. There's no way that I thought CNN and CBS would let him be part of both networks.
I'm literally scrolling through their news team. I don't even know these people. Holy shit. David Martin, I've heard of him. National Security. Aaron Moriarty.
Heard of
Ed
her.
O'Keefe. Jane Pauley, still an anchor. CBS News Morning.
Wow.
God damn, I thought she was fucking dead. I'm shocked.
Right.
I don't even know this guy's name. Ashar Shahari.
Guilty.
Yeah, 100%. He's guilty. DEI hire. Susan Spencer. I know she's been around. Leslie Stahl. That is a glamour shots of Leslie Stahl.
Yeah, she's
Imtiaz Tiab. Guilty.
Yeah, she's been.
He looks like he could have been related to my family on my dad's side. He's the senior foreign correspondent for London.
They have a bomb sniffing dog sniff him every
He's
time he
very
comes in the
tan.
building.
He's very tan. And then some others. A bunch of fucking nobodies, really. Bob, is it Schiffer?
Oh, Bob. What's his name?
He's a million years old, motherfucker.
They had made a cartoon character of him on Doonesbury. He's the guy with the weird eyes on Doonesbury. Watch out. Duchess is grabbing a dumbbell.
I'm coming over on the 20th.
Yeah.
All right. I saw this from Wobbly. Now I have to know more. I'm not sure what he was referring to. But
Yeah,
Let
I'm
me know.
not 100% sure. All right, so
Leslie
let's get off of this.
Fuck. Ugh. All right.
I want to get into voicemails because
We probably should. We're way past our time.
we're
Yeah.
way past our time.
Everybody loves us. It doesn't matter.
Besides, if I don't stand up and stretch this leg out, I swear to God, I'm going to put my foot through my monitor.
Just jerk
The
back
pain
up.
I go through just to do a podcast. I'm sitting here, my leg, it's cramping. I'm moving. That's why when I said, hold on, I had to stand up. And
Is that what that was about?
yeah,
Like, talk
I had
amongst
to
yourselves.
Talk
Yeah.
amongst yourself. I had to stand up and try to stretch this thing out. And I didn't want to stand there with my leg out like that jerk off from fucking Michigan. Yeah.
Oh, he just stands there with stretches
It's
the leg
like
behind him.
like a fucking weather vane douchebag. All right. Oh,
Right.
Here's I was going to say here's douchebag. Here's Budvugger. Sorry,
Being
Budvugger.
nice.
No, I meant to say Budvugger and I douchebag. I douchebag on
came
my
in.
mind.
Douchebag says what?
Here we go.
Hey guys, it's Budbugger.
Hey.
What is the difference between a baby and a fleshlight?
Well, for you, 20 years, I think. I don't know. What is the difference between a baby and a fleshlight? Holy shit.
God, I hope it's not 20 years.
The fleshlight doesn't scratch at the door to the dishwasher.
Oh my God. Stop that. Jesus Christ. Gosh.
All right, here's Dean.
No.
Hey, peeps. I'll wait, Dean.
Hey,
have a
Dean.
couple questions for you.
Uh-huh.
What do you call a gay man driving a bus?
A bus driver? You?
Yeah, don't be racist.
Yeah, I was going to
Or
say.
any kind of
Homophobic?
Homophobic.
By his name, you homophobe.
There we go. Okay. We're catching on, Dean.
Get him a
Next
team.
one.
Hang on.
Oh, does he have another one?
Why do babies get baptized?
Why do babies get
I'm
baptized?
so afraid.
It's a ward off Budvugger, I think. Hold on.
So priests can wash their sex toys.
So
Oh my God.
Jesus.
So fucking sick.
All right, here's Half Black Neil.
No.
Hey fellas, it's Half Black Neil. Why does Princess Leia have her hair up in a bun?
I don't know.
So it doesn't hang so low.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh
there
my
you go.
God, Jesus Christ. Dad joke. Love it.
Dad joke. Love a dad joke. All right.
Budbugger's like, what the fuck?
Hey, you're the one that called in with the baby and the
Fleshlight baby joke.
fleshlight
Ew.
joke. Yeah. What's the difference between a fleshlight and 20 to life? That's what the difference is. You fucking. What are we talking about here?
What are we talking? What are we doing? What are we
Right.
doing here?
All right. Here's Deuce. Deuce drove another 30 minutes. I pissed him off again. Here we go.
Yes, you do.
Hey, it's Deuce again. Okay, so now I'm 30 minutes into this podcast, and I would just love to be able to invent a device that can monitor the way your brain processes information and people's names.
No, you wouldn't.
It's broken, Deuce.
It's like a roller coaster.
I'm weak, Todd dead.
Yes, pretty much. Hold on.
Because you're all over the universe on this one.
Yep.
It is hysterical.
Yeah. You got to try beating
I'm
me.
calling you guys again. Take it easy.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, Deuce.
30 minutes in, 2 calls.
Gee,
I'm gonna hope to be out on the 20th, and we can just all just gang up on you.
I'm saying
It'll be
he's
fun.
driving. I say something. Just his head drops, and he goes, "I got to call again."
God damn it! I know.
All right. Well, every once in a while we have a show like this where it just kind of goes off it goes where it wants to.
You know what? I love when it goes off the rails, and it's fun to let things drift the way they drift. So
Yeah, I guess we got into a podcasting dust up, or the talk about podcasts. I hope I explained enough, because some people are like, what is he talking about? Who's this and who's that? Because we don't talk about the shows. So I try to, I guess you got to know the inside scoop. You got to be,
Right.
It's inside baseball. I apologize. I'll try to do a better job next time. This weekend.
you could always join our Discord and ask John questions.
You can do that too. And how do you do that?
boomerbunker.com/Discord.
boomerbunker.com/Discord. Also, this weekend, I am going to my daughter's engagement party.
How exciting.
Good for
Yay.
you. My sister flew in today. We went
I
to
love it.
we went to lunch today, so I was a little behind.
We should have her on the show.
I was thinking about that, and I could have probably had her on the show today. But you know what? She's a socialist. She's from the left, so I don't know.
Well, we
if she
could
would've
not talk politics. We could have left it.
stop it.
Just fun. Well, we could just have a fun show. Don't be so grumpy.
Look, my sister's only here a couple days out of the year. I don't need to start a fight with her first day.
Well, I think I would like your sister. We could gang up on you.
You know what I can do? I can talk to her because I think she leaves Tuesday, and maybe we could have her on Monday night.
Ooh.
We'll
Even
see.
if she wants to pop in. Yeah. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Bring her down to the dungeon, give her a mic.
Yeah, she was down here already. We today we went out and we had lunch and then came back, and it was nice seeing her again.
I like that.
We're the old peoples now.
Where you are the olds? Did you get it for your early bird? No Jose tonight.
No. Jose had to go to a work function, and of course he messages and apologizes. Listen, Jose, we love you when you can send content in. Don't feel like it's an obligation. You know how it is. Wait, your mother had two? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she had me, and she's like, I think I can do better.
Clearly, so he had a girl, and much better.
Yeah, I think we can do better the second time, and they did. They absolutely did.
See what happens second time around.
Right. All right, Duchess, say goodbye, and we'll be back here on Monday.
Goodbye. Happy weekend. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Boomer Bunker. We'd love for you to become a bunker dweller and join us live. Catch our live streams every Monday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Rumble, and X. If you've just found us, be sure to follow or subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcast app so you never miss a new episode. And hey, while you're there, do us a solid. Share the show, tell a friend, and leave a review. It really helps. For show updates, shenanigans, and general tomfoolery, follow us on social media. All the links are in the show notes or simply visit boomerbunker.com. And we'd love to hear from you. Got something to say? Shoot us an email at theboomerbunker@gmail.com or send a text or leave a voicemail at 856-477-1935.
The Boomer Bunker Podcast. The Boomer Bunker Podcast. The Boomer Bunker Podcast.
Money us! Money us!